Hello.
Oh, whoa.
So, this is a pre-recorded VOD, because I think the timer was that I forgot to hit record because I had changed stuff so I don't start recording, so I could just skip out on the intro, parts of the intro, before I started the VOD. So it was just a big VOD cut down like a couple of minutes of just nothing but the intro stuff, so I was like, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And I think when I did that, I had forgotten to hit start record.
Like a fool. Like an absolute fool.
Well, it was the only one I did it to, which was interesting. After that, I've been pretty good. Like, I've actually hit them all. And then the issue was that because I do all of my stuff on the first day, or like at the end of the week, I start uploading all the VODs. And while I was doing that, I was like, okay, this game had this had that, and I didn't have Ace Attorney for that week. I just didn't have it, and I just forgot about it. That I didn't. I did stream it. I just forgot that I didn't think about it. Then the next week happened, and B couldn't make it for Ace Attorney. So when I uploaded all those VODs, I forgot about it. And I was like numbering and all that, and I like all my VODs went up, and that was fine. The week after that, we did do Ace Attorney. Everything was fine. And then I went to upload, and I'm like, there's something weird. Like, I don't have a missing one. And that was it. That was the whole thing. I had forgot to hit record, and I couldn't pull it, like download it from Twitch because I don't have Prime, so it only lasts for like about seven days. I think it's longer. I think it's like 10 or something like that. But if it wasn't for me having like me not making it for that Ace Attorney, I probably would have remembered. Like I would have caught on that I was like, oh, I'm actually missing that VOD. But it was because I didn't go check. So I was like, oh, I'm fine. I'm on top of everything. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to go check.
That's what you thought.
So I had to go all the way through and save all the stuff for this. So it's just an investigation.
We're going back to the clown dimension.
It's been a bit. This is recorded after we finish this game. But I also don't remember. Like,
we're in the cloud zone.
I remember bits. I will remember stuff when stuff happens, but
I don't remember which investigation this is. Sorry.
Might want to bring up the guide just in case I get too lost.
Yes, I will do that.
Because I know I will get lost. I'm trying to remember.
What are we on? What's clown? Case 3?
Yeah, Big Top. So it's the second last.
Big Top. Cool.
I think I remember this investigation because this is right before the final trial. So I do.
Yeah, we're on the second investigation.
I remember not what we're doing.
Nice.
I remember the other investigations a bit more, but I think it's because I somewhat played through it when I was holding right click to go through them all.
Yeah, okay. Nick.
What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks?
Yep, magic tricks. By the very definition, tricks, right? I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so that you can't guess the trick.
But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
Was it a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off.
Okay.
First, she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Really? Was it kind of like this?
What? Wow, how'd you do that, Nick? You're a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. But I remember bits of this case.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think there's anything important.
I mean, we can talk to her.
Talk, that just tells us.
What do we do?
That just tells us where to go and that. I don't think we need to actually talk to her about this, right?
I can't believe you don't want to talk to Maya.
Yep.
I can't believe this.
Well, this is right after an court, so we should go check on our client.
Check it. Oh god. Yeah, client. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you a very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it'd be an awesome special. If I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Oh, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
I took a drink at the wrong time. That's what I was thinking. The production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
You seem awfully calm about the that possibility.
I'd have no choice. It'd be a contractual obligation. That's show business. And the sad music.
The sad music. Nothing to sad music. I want to note that I have to like not read the text, otherwise I'll click it before, which is what just happened.
Yeah.
That's why I clicked ahead, because I have to focus on listening to you so I don't click before you finish reading.
Oh boy.
Because I'm so used to, or like I'm so used to reading stuff, so
yeah.
I don't play by myself, so I'm just like, oh, press the button. So
No.
I have to do it. I do it for every game where you have to voice stuff. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me. Max, you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and a cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much, it's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. I've won the International Grand Prix.
International Grand Prix?
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at the circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That's something I simply cannot tolerate.
Ambition, huh?
Something about Max said just said rings true to my ears. Oh, my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest, though, I've already told the story like 100 times. It's a bit boring.
I'm sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling this story. What can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I could tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. Just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That's the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. And the crowd erupted into applause. At the time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and... Okay, what? I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forgive how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Forgive?
Forgive? I'll never forget.
Yeah. Also, I want you to know he won. Is this statue part of the prize that they won? And they had to
I think that the thing he won is the thing in his hand.
the cup. But what was it?
Unexplained bust? Was it rigged?
Yeah.
How did they know? Wow. By the way, I think everyone who's a performer should get to experience that feeling. I wish I could explain that to other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail. And fix photo added to the cover. Think there's anything else we can do? I guess just we'll move on and talk to
I
other
think
people.
we just need that photo, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, cause
Back to the fucking clown show. You hear that? It sounds like clown music. It sounds like two people arguing.
yeah, I thought.
Oh
so.
yeah.
Forgot about that.
Oh, I get to sit back and do nothing.
All right, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's give this a shot already. All right, let's go. Row your boat. Got it. We got the chaos of these two. Row your boat. What are you doing? It's only down the street. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but I feel like this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? Well, you're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then?
Hello to you too, Triller.
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course?
I'm sorry.
Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes. Still I wouldn't give up until I said that we'll try out his idea for a new routine. So we're trying to sing in a round of our own new ventriloquist set.
In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible.
You see? Even they are surprised by the idea I told you. I'm not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so?
I want to give this back to you.
Ah, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. God. Yeah, how chaotic this game is.
I'm back in the trenches. Oh no. Fucking the Regina shit. I already testified in court today. Can you please go to jail though? Go straight to jail, don't collect $200.
You want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right Ben? Oh yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What is reading? I don't know why my brain's not comprehending this. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben? I would have thought that that it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they're really saying.
Send me Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really? That's so sweet. If you wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Can my brain work? Please?
It's gone.
I don't know what's wrong.
Love Rivals is rotting your brain.
I think the problem is we're doing this in the morning.
It's not even
Big air quotes.
Right, it's afternoon for you, but still.
I woke up like an hour ago.
My god.
Brain hasn't fully booted yet, okay?
I just need to shake you around, rattle your brain. Get ya.
You usually get me, like later in the afternoon or evening when I can read.
All comprehension is gone in the when it's too early for you. Ah, you don't. You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Eh?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that is one of the best parts.
Just like that? Yeah, I knew that.
Oh Maya, she's so red. She looks like a vine-ripe tomato.
Oh no. How's this new routine working out?
You two, just take a chill pill already. Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
Incredible.
Being phone called.
I'm also getting texted. I hope you enjoy the lovely clown music. The love stories. Oh, good. Damn it, I could have used this to do cookie run, but I'm in the middle of fitness. The unfortunate reality is being awake during the day with people texting me about things I have to do. Disgusting. Problem is, most of Cookie Run I can just let it idle and without looking at it. But I've hit the area with a few levels where I have to actually look at it to play. And get those done, which is not good for I need to read the video game. I need to be paying attention to reading the video game. Oh. Huh. was weird. I don't know if this happened for stream. I can't see Ace Attorney anymore. I just get to see Lemon's lovely background. I'm having fun. Hopefully. Like goth games, 12-year-olds. The answer may shock you. The answer may also shock me. Christ, that was a little too close. Oh my god. He's funny. It's been found again. No? Am I allowed to see Maya? Or get to see ambiguous anime women? Okay, my best guess? It's one of them Genshin Impact kind of games, or it could be Touhou. One of those characters does look like the main character of a Touhou game that Lemon showed me. But also she had a pretty generic, like, I think it was Shrine Maiden outfit, so... Oh. That could be any anime woman. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I'm googling it now. I want to see if that is the Genshin Impact character. I think it is. It is! Baby. That's a Genshin Impact. I knew their insane fucking designs anywhere. You can't hide behind a simplistic uniform. Baby? No, actually. It has the same hair stuff.
Okay,
Hi.
I might need to pause recording.
I've been having a fun time guessing who the anime women in your background are.
Oh, yeah, it's a Genshin thing. I've had it for like
I
ages.
thought it was a Genshin! Her outfit's wrong though. She's wearing a normal outfit and not her weird Genshin ass outfit.
So I just got a phone call from the AEC.
Oh, fun.
I volunteered this for the recording. Why the photo took so long? I was like, oh, it's just like someone from somewhere else. That won't take that long. So I'll do this. I put a thing to volunteer for them.
Yeah.
They're paid volunteered roles. and they were like, "Hey, this is
Okay,
last
just
moment,
walking
but can you do this?"
Oh? Huh.
So I am, it's from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Oh shit.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I have to do this now because they need to get all
Okay.
this stuff done. So I'm gonna have to pause recording.
Okay.
Um,
I've got Cookie Run to play, so you're good.
yeah, I just need to like sort. It
Depending on how
shouldn't
long
take
you
too
take, I
long.
might just start a fucking rivals match.
It will take a bit, but I hope it doesn't take too long. But I need to
Okay,
actually
I
do
will be
this
starting a
now.
mobile rivals match.
So I'm gonna pause recording. We're back.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Oh, we back.
We're back. Yeah. Recording won't see it. But no, that took a lot longer than expected to fix.
That took. I could squeeze in a couple rounds in there. While I was waiting.
No.
That sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performers should aim for the world. But who does he think he is?
Really, he seems to be really fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right. You're right.
Mark my words. I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Oh, not the Renly Afraid. But wouldn't a more mature song be best? I think I know this, but I knew this. I remembered it.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we had to do it now. Hey, we've got to start somewhere, right? Let's screw this up. We've got to be a part of this too. Yeah, we don't actually think it. I think it was the last time we had one. I was just thinking, I was talking to this guy who's helping me do some job stuff. Like fun job stuff. And I was like mentioning, like, you know, you gotta do through all your disability stuff. And it's like, oh, I have dyslexia. But like, I think I mentioned, like, because I was like, I know my phone number by writing it, but I don't remember it from hearing it. Like hearing someone say it, or like saying it verbally. And the guy that told me was like, oh yeah, I know that. But I don't have dyslexia. I was like, that is dyslexia. He was saying that he was struggling with phonetic sounds. And like, that's dyslexia. That's like, God.
Yeah.
Some people don't know. Don't like actually realize what it gets categorized. And it's like, there's a lot to it. And I was like, not knowing your left to right is part of dyslexia. It was like, yeah, I struggled with that. I was like, my God, man.
My God, man.
But you know, some people can just get over. I say get over it. Can support themselves in certain ways to get past it. Well, I guess get over it in a sense, like make
it's
it less.
Like you build yourself like support to get around the limitations.
That's why I would say get over it. More like they've stepped themselves up in a way to get around it and that. Some people can do it, some need support to help. It's like how I view it. And that man has managed to help himself.
Where are we going?
Oh, top of the list. Lodge house.
Get him with the plaza.
Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Didn't you get some rest?
Give me a sec. I'm getting a call.
My fucking god. I'll go through this while you don't need to be here. I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. When Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like he should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at these jokes. I know that, pal. You have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Okay, now we have to wait for B. Any emails that was shoved on that one thing? So much.
We are good. Sorry, they had the wrong number on file, and we're not supposed to call me about.
Oh, okay.
Franziska set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she'd be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. We're not gonna get to backbite a woman with a whip now. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you defiantly,
Definitely.
you definitely don't want her to show up. Poof, there she is. Show up, don't show up. Oh, don't show up, don't show up.
It's Beetlejuice. You say her name 3 times. She just appears.
Yeah. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
Just slams down on top of Gumshoe.
He's just fucking
From above.
hovering up there like a god.
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. That's what happened. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobats got his room up on the 3rd floor. It seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma is gonna start her investigation up there. Don't get any ideas of going up to that acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
Yeah. Franziska von Karma.
She's done with her investigation. I think we'll go up there and check it out. Go check on Mo. It's your favorite, right? B? Mo's not here.
If he was here, you'd been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. Sure, you would have heard him laughing away. Aha, 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 aha.
What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself?
I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes.
Must really love his work. Who here? Lucas. Big top.
Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No. I'm just allergic to wild tigers. I don't know. Why is like that's just below the Bax Galactica. Galactica.
I don't know.
It's like it was. I don't know. This is weird. Let's go.
Yeah.
Big busters. Find anything else.
Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something?
No, but I feel like all the new stuff we're getting is from people, so nothing new there.
Nothing. Oh, hi, Mo.
Ah, right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. Yeah, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is? Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on. You can answer this. It's easy. because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction. Wrong. Try again. Okay. What do you think, girlie?
I got it.
Okay. What is your answer?
Because they're in the cafeteria.
Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. It's lost.
I did it!
What's going on? He's being too nice.
It's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me. I didn't think I was going to be, it was going to be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it's a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refused to laugh. Jesus. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story, and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You can use the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly. How could you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
Stunning comedy.
Stunning? Yeah, it's stunsy, right? Alright?
It does stun you, alright.
Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw. I swear that creep just...
Flew through the air?
It wasn't exactly flying, per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. Didn't see a cyclone. You must be telling the truth. What will we do? I may be showing you evidence that we got.
Did you talk to him?
I talked to him at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he only had 2 options. I remember one thing when we were playing. He had more.
Yeah, because I was confused. I'm like, he has more options than my guy. What do you mean only 2?
I do somewhat remember that he does give us important stuff. But also, I should be giving out this.
Juicy info.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Not this picture. He showed it to you guys too?
Huh? You seen it as well?
Yeah. I'm gonna just pause recording while I do this. I'm gonna do some shifting around things. But
Okay.
a moment of pause. Returnal. Well,
Oh
you
my god.
know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust. His bust too.
Oh.
Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. That
Damn.
is definitely a
It's
joke.
massive.
That is definitely the joke you're thinking it is.
I'm pretty sure I reacted like this last time.
Yeah. I think you were more like, oh, he showed you his bust.
Fucking massive. Enormous.
It's in the picture, I think.
And he gave us a picture of it.
He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. Awesome. All that stuff is finally completed. I'll be working tomorrow.
Yay.
He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing.
Oh, show your Phoenix. Show your
I wonder how this would go into Japanese, because I was like reading something and they were like doing so much wordplay, and the translator was just like, yeah, this is what they were doing, like for their wordplay. It was like this normal word, and it's now sexualized because they've changed this character.
Yeah.
Like,
I have no idea.
Because, like, we can do it. Like, that's what we've done here. Like, the context of how bust
Yeah.
is used. But I think Japanese, like, completely changes the word. While we go, oh, this word has two meanings. I guess we'll talk about Max's bust.
I guess we're talking about his bust.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. When was it? Say about 5 days ago or something? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I've been left alone here. Oh, we're talking about Max's bust. Oh no.
We'll sort this dialogue out, and then I better go sort out dinner stuff. Go grab a pizza.
Oh my god!
It's late. It's all because I got that last minute phone call that caused so much shit.
Every interruption ever.
Yeah, we can never stop this. We'll never be able to finish Ace Attorney.
Oh my god.
When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bus disappeared.
It disappeared?
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Aww.
I love that he was like the only caveat is that Phoenix won't be paying for it. She could get someone else to do it, but
Yeah, but like, what is the point if she doesn't have Phoenix pay for it?
I'm just thinking, my little sister catch the bus to school, and there's like right before her school is like a small shopping center, and she met one of her I don't know what she was doing, but she was in there, and one of the her friends was there, and their dad was there as well, and she got a hot chocolate and a donut from them.
Oh damn.
Like they paid for it. This is but my mum was telling me, but she got told, like, she didn't ask for it. She just got offered, and she said yes.
Nice.
So, we called her a freeloader.
What the fuck?
And she was like, yeah, laughed about it.
Damn.
That could be the thing of that she doesn't know a word, because I told her that she would plateau in height, and then she just laughed and did not know what plateau meant.
Damn.
Max G bus added to the court record. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I hope he's actually thinking about this, or if he's just setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. A quiet mode is a good mode in my book.
Damn. There's really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Look, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us. Okay, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna have to go do other stuff. The pause won't be long for the VOD, but it'll be long for me. Luckily I can come back into here with my dinner. Because it's pizza.
I can and will play around, don't test me.
I have to go pick it up because it's cheaper than, but it's like not too far.
Oh, I will play around then.
Yeah, so I'll be back. But the stream will be, for VOD, it will be only a moment. We've sorted things out. Yeah. Chain.
Okay.
Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn. I didn't know what it said, but I could see this title. Oh, its title.
Yikes! It says to the murderer.
Murderer? Yep. That's what that's what it said, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder?
For the murder?
Yes. The ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Oh, well, this thing.
Damn.
Very interesting.
Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead.
Yeah, let's go show it to people.
It'd be funny.
Hey, do you know of this thing? Hey, you.
Hey, what's this, man? What's that?
Do you know about this note?
Would you mind taking a look at this? Yeah.
Okay, we're being given the...
Yeah.
I don't know what this thing is. Okay.
I've seen this shit before in my life.
I can't believe it. Anyone around?
Where's
No one
Rufus
around?
Auntie? Yeah.
Maybe
This is Roger Max.
Max knows something about this. Well, let's see my I know. So this is actual line.
Okay.
I was like, oh no, this is like the fake one, like a fake out. No, this is like the proper thing. I think Maya just said, do you know about this?
Have you seen this?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredibly bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, when the word was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. And I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
I like the thing of like, he doesn't know, he doesn't remember it. He's like, you'll find it.
I believe in you. You got this.
It's like I don't want to spoil the surprise of what's on it. I just think that's really funny.
Yeah.
To do that. The one
Hey,
thing,
do you see that?
the one thing I was trying to grab at the whole time and they wouldn't let me.
Yeah. There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You know? I've got a feeling I know what that is.
But that's the other half of the note Mo gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet at 10 PM tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
Tonight at 10 PM?
That's when the murder took place.
No, you find out who called the ringmaster.
Here we go.
Who called out the ringmaster.
Here we go. We'll go shove this into people's faces.
Look at this note. What? Mo's gone.
There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo.
Hamburger. Just thinking about it is making me hungry. Oh, all of a sudden I need a burger bad.
All of a sudden, I need a new partner. Bad.
Terrible.
God. So, do you know anything about the note?
No.
No. I don't know anything about that.
Look at my note.
Yeah?
Okay. Hey, it's Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
Well, I'm done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Von Karma... Oh.
Oh no. Nick, what is that? That beeping sound?
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, he's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See ya, pal.
I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
I've seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Oh, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. Wind's biting us. Oh! It's biting his lashes for a whip.
Out
my
for
God,
the count.
Died.
Where he just fell over. That one whip. One armor. He really did appear.
It was the real battle day in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Do you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands? Making the national news?
National news? You pose such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix, right? Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think you might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidgen.
Just a smidgen.
This one, combat. It appears you got your hands onto something big, huh?
I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
Oh no. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
Conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. This is the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Yeah. I get it already. You wanted to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself.
Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove to turn you defend the guilt. The fucking I can't. What? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. I mean, nothing will be able to bring your dad back. Fuck up. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of wit. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation?
Then what is this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again. One more time.
Him?
I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles, Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth?
How's that? Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trains the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again. Miles like little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
It was
Oh god.
the man who inspired me to become an attorney.
Oh fucking Jesus Christ.
I fought against him in a few cases. A little after that, that case was over. He vanished.
It's your fault he's gone. Huh? Is the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean?
It was Steph. Such a fucking god.
I can't believe Edgeworth fucking died!
Can't believe he died. I'll get through this and I have to go get dinner.
Yeah.
Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then with the case after that one.
That's a retcon.
He never set foot into a court again. And then one day, he just vanished. Was it some magic trick? Vanished in front of my eyes.
We are in the fucking magician case right now, so...
Yeah. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world he is still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddles the Honorable Von Karma name. The Honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then, I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands.
Let's fucking strangle him.
I'm gonna kill him myself. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh yeah, I've already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay?
Nick?
Miss Makama,
What?
I don't know if you God's gift prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too.
What? What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick?
Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the third floor.
Sorry I brought it up, Nick.
I think we actually might be near the end. Should I stop here? I remember this.
We're not near the end.
We're not near the end? Oh, right. I do remember. There is a few things we need to grab from this. Right. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
This will be a pausing point when we have dinner. So, when we get a pause, I'm gonna have dinner.
See you soon.
Yeah, I'll be back.
VOD.
Also, you should look at what you're doing, just in case you don't have to stop.
What?
Dinner has had. The acro. We need to go.
To Acro.
My brain was skipping because like I forgot the in-betweens to these parts and remembered the end part and being like, this is where it ended.
Yeah.
And that was it. That's all I remember. But I think it's because I was using the last investigation that happens where you come into here and that's the end of it. And so I was fusing those two, I think. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Nice to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling.
Yep.
Fucking forgot those.
How could you forget?
But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro.
Mr. Acro.
How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'll definitely show up here.
Acro, you remember the circus as well?
That's right. I mainly perform on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is my is my wheelchair. The clown music.
Oh
Look,
god.
one of the clown music that I like to deem it. I think this is the... What is it? The
One of several
regal...
clown tricks.
The more regal music. Because Regina has this playing for her. And I think this
Oh yeah.
played more outside of the circus. Akre, when did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at businesses. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
Seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I said that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. Now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. What if he spoiled Regina?
Regina is cute. She's truly a princess.
Are they princess? You sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? Yeah.
I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. You can't walk now? Can't even stand now. Since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
That's awful.
The accident happened during an acrobatics session, right? Right. I got the gimmick of this game when we hadn't seen it for this
You were like,
investigation.
we're close to the end. I'm like, we haven't even fucking seen the Cyclops yet.
God, that was amazing. Excellent. Doesn't seem like seems like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, right, Mr. Wright? Oh. Actually, when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. Oh, well went on at the circus then. I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. You went there for rehabilitation? What about the murderer? Oh, the murder. Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. He sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
see. The scene of the crime was right below your window?
That's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
It was flying straight up into the air. E? Maximilian Galactica.
What?
That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying. I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nick.
Are we presenting to him? I think we could present. What do you think about Regina?
What are your thoughts on Regina?
Regina.
She's cool, isn't she? Can you believe such a cute girl's an animal tamer?
Seems animals are not the only thing she tames.
Huh? Don't call me out like this.
Max, the ringmaster, Ben, got them all under her thumb.
What do you mean by that?
Maybe I went a bit overboard. It's just Regina's innocent. She was incredibly sheltered as a child.
I'd say it seems that way.
That's why she can be so cruel.
What?
Regina is just like the animal she claims to tame. She's innocent, thus she can be cruel. What happened between Akra and Regina? What do you think about Max? You want to know about Max? Well, his colleagues in the circus all seem to hate him. What about you, Akra? I've got my issues with him as well. But he just also happens to have a diamond shining in his soul.
A diamond shining in his soul.
That's not a good place to have a diamond.
That is really not a good place to have diamond.
I guess you could say it's his pride as a performer. We didn't have that pride in ourselves before Max arrived. I see. I think he brought something wonderful to the circus when he came.
Akra.
It's really different from the other members of the circus. You know about the disappearance of Maximilian Galactica, right? You have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him. I won't even look at it.
It looks like something's really weighing on him.
What's this? That's what we want to know.
It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder.
In the cafeteria? What happened? It looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source.
Her?
Regina, ask her about it. Okay. Or find Regina. Like there's no one else to really talk to?
I guess we always had Regina, you know?
Hello, Regina.
Grr.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Grr. Yeah, Nick!
Wonderful. Today's special must be Fillet o' Phoenix.
Stay! Stay! Heal! Oh, Maya! Nick! It's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey?
Okay.
It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man.
He was. I love my dad so much.
I had to say it, but she doesn't seem to have been all that broken up about her father.
I feel so lonely. And I won't be able to see him for a while.
For a while.
Yeah. When Leon died, I talked to my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heaven.
A star?
That means my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
Someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you, there's no way that Maya believes that.
What do you mean there's no way I believe that?
Hey, Maya, how'd you read that?
That one day I'll be a star too.
Of course.
You really think so?
Yeah, you will, I think.
Everyone's doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's alright for Gina. Got money.
Let's go back and clear something up. Why do you want to teach Money a lesson?
He's a meanie. You got something that means a lot to me.
Something means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right?
Actually, it's a stage costume. Got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
We should?
When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
You saw that monkey. You'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
Of course.
Like, the forced option of yes.
What do you mean you wouldn't say yes?
Of course.
Look at her.
Leave it all up to us.
There's no turning down that request.
Yay, you're really gonna do it?
Yeah, let's show her the stuff. What do you know about the bust?
Yeah, this must.
There's no denying it. Max is cool. I wanna try flying someday with Max.
Sorry, I was intrigued by the email I've been given. They're already,
Oh my god.
they're already flown off into her own little world.
Nick, I want to try flying too.
Huh? Okay, I'll think about it. Okay. They were just the people who before were like, oh, put an hour on my timesheet. I can also claim another 30 minutes for doing the police check stuff.
So fun. That's free money.
Free money?
Free him. He's done nothing wrong.
Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what that is.
I know what this is. Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket. This piece of paper was in your pocket?
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, I always take Akkar's breakfast in the morning. That's also when I take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast.
That's when you realized this piece of paper was in your pocket?
Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I figured it belongs to in someone else's pocket.
Never mind.
I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
I did! I stuck it up there, how'd you know?
it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
And Regina's book in the morning of the crime. Bah. Bah. Guess we'll go find the outfit.
We can present her one more thing that isn't a new thing.
Alright. Oh, it's been so long ago, I don't actually remember it. Yeah.
Okay, I will say present her the pepper bottle.
The pepper. Right, yes.
Because you really don't remember this case like at all.
No, it's been so long. I sort of remember it. I forgot that we found this somewhat later. Like,
Yeah.
well, it's still recent, but
We
it's...
found this like at the start, I'm pretty sure, because it was in the box.
Wouldn't be the start. It would have been in the court
Like
session
the first
before.
investigation.
Yeah.
I don't know. It happened at some point.
I think it was in the
Pepper,
court.
isn't it?
The of this day. So that's
Oh,
why
maybe, yeah.
I remember because we found the box, but we didn't know anything about it, and then they're like, "Oh, here's what was in it."
We
For this-
opened it.
For this part, but yeah.
That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria?
It's from the cafeteria.
It's not? I remember seeing it there.
It was the cafeteria space.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Pepper.
Yeah. We found it from the cafeteria. So we'll go to Acro's room to find money, I guess. Where's money?
There's no money in here.
There's no money here. Maybe he's harassing Mo?
We went to the wrong room.
Well, we're told money. We'll find money. That was it. Acro, he lives with Acro.
I don't think he lives with Akira. He just hangs out there a lot.
He just stashes all the shit
Yeah.
he's found in there.
Mo's not here.
What's that? Here's something.
Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me.
A monkey.
Nick, it's money!
A monkey's holding something.
That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember?
Time to take it, take on this monkey attorney, sire.
I believe to preserve... Oh, we did last time? You chose the bottom option.
Yeah. The best option. Wah. I love that they use the monkey sound effect over when Phoenix speaks.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did.
Nick, you...
I swiped it while Money was distracted.
Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it.
You can see it from fun from where you are.
You know what I mean? I really want to try on Regina's costume.
Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus, and I can get some peace and quiet.
Damn.
What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all.
Oh well, guess it's time. I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention it doesn't look like something a girl, any girl I know would actually wear.
I mean, it's a
Not my
costume, so-
size.
Damn.
Go back. Focus centric. Not talk. Move. Big top. Present the stage costume.
Here you go, Regina.
Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me.
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
It's nothing. I want a guy's milk to mush in front of this girl.
Hey, Regina. That
costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's.
Leon's?
You know, the lion she told us about.
Oh, the one that someone killed.
Leon's fucking right.
Leon was killed, wasn't he?
That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down when he opened his mouth, you know. Wah.
I like to think she's actively opening her mouth like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Usually when he did that, I put my head in his mouth. Wait, you put your head in a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always love seeing me do that. They always start screaming.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways.
Anyway.
Wait, fuck.
What was the bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice.
Regina, everything was alright though, right?
No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing. Oh, we added the court record. I don't think there's any more we can do with her. I keep thinking I thought it'd be put in the profile. No, he's just there.
He's not a man, he is evidence.
Is there anything else to do, or can we move on?
I think we can move on. We have Leon now.
We have a
We're looking at my lion.
Do we have enough for the sidewalk, or...?
I don't know.
No? Maybe
No, we don't.
Maybe we'll present Leon to him. Does he know anything?
What was this lion?
He doesn't know shit about the lion.
He knows shit about this lion.
Oh, hang on, before I actually move over there, let's go question... our man.
They took my fucking man. I must have taken Maxim for questioning.
There really isn't anything that we need to ask him right now anyway.
You're right, I guess. Alright, let's go then.
Let's go show the lion the Acro. Acro might spill some beans.
Maybe.
Hey Acro, wanna have a look at it? Take a look at this
You're a
lion.
lion. Look at this lion. What do you think of this?
There it is. There's not much about what's going on the outside room.
Yeah, generic.
Anyway,
Dang. Who? We're not showing it to. No?
Mo's not around.
Gumshoe's also not around. He like left, didn't he?
Yeah, Mo was hungry for some burgers. I can check the cafeteria.
Where's the others we haven't checked?
Something smells fantastic.
So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers.
It's the burgers.
It's
Mo
burgers.
really did have a hankering for burgers.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. Welcome to Bistro de Cray? I'm assuming. Something like that.
Mr.
Look. Work.
Yeah.
Work. Okay, the cafeteria.
It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great.
She's feeling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. Her burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. Come by, we'll send you into burger heaven, hamburger heaven.
I bet. I can tell by the smell.
Well, I'm getting hungry too. Those figures must have some kind of special power.
Oh my goodness. Now the ringmaster's gone, what are you gonna do?
That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. We've heard you've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger. His claim is calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I'm thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue though.
Max?
Maybe a bit mean and hard to work with, but hard to argue his importance. Probably the reason the circus is still around, and a lot of what he says is right.
No.
And that's left. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know, the tragedy. You know, what are you talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Ah, don't worry about it. It's nothing at all. You're not been picked up or not?
Someone walked in.
Okay.
It must be the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yes, that's it. You're right, girly. Ding ding. Right. Dang dang dang. Correctamundo. Doesn't he mean ding? Wait. I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said if everyone gets over the tragedy. Seemed a bit strange. Sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago.
Oh my god.
No, I'm right, aren't I? Oh, more! Goddamn back looks. So now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Like luck. That's no fun.
Oh my god.
I don't think we showed him the proper... No. Let's see here. To the murderer. That's far from polite. Where'd you find the rest of this note anyway? Maybe it'd be best if I didn't tell Mo where we found it. Don't worry about it, Mo. If I didn't need to worry about it, you shouldn't have shown it to me.
Makes a fantastic point.
Yeah. You wouldn't know it, but I was responsible for naming all of the animals in the circus.
You named Bunny the monkey and Regina's tiger?
Guilty as charged. But Leon got his name from the ringmaster.
Really?
He always said keep names simple and easy to associate.
Dick's name is easy to associate, right?
I always tell Russell if that's what you think, and call him Lying the Lion. It's a great name, don't you think? Imagine if he could talk. I'm lying.
Lion?
But that's why, that's when Russell said, don't lie to yourself, that name is awful. Do we have?
Can you, can we go look at the account record for a second? I want to see what profiles we have.
What profiles? Here's our profiles.
Okay.
me to present Acro?
No, I was just checking if we have everything. You have what you need to break his Cyclops.
I have enough for...
Yeah, you have to present the Marcus Armor. Don't forget.
Yes. Been a while. I do remember that. Get over it. No, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay. There's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there. Some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Fortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kinda got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause for the accident. Assuming the lion, because it's all 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you? I told him so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo. Don't climb up on me now. Who did Liam bite before, who did Liam bite on the head? Oh, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promise? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? I must be talking about. No, this is the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything. Well, was it 6 months ago? He had an injury.
I think it was my face.
My face. Yeah,
How
seriously,
would
you
you
broke
attack
legs
us?
while training 6 months ago. We know something along the lines of that.
Mm.
What should we call it? He didn't hurt his legs during practice, or due to an acrobatic, really, like due to his practice. As a cyclops on it. Must have been accurate, right? How do you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Akra. It's been broken. We did it.
Why was your thing so low?
I don't know.
Huh.
I think it's probably from the court because I think it carries over.
Oh yeah, probably.
Actually, no, it shouldn't have. Oh, was it at half? I can't remember.
I don't know.
If it was at half, I accidentally picked the thing where and I got whipped.
Oh, nice.
You may remember it. I don't remember. There was a part in the court thing, and I was just pressing buttons, and I got told off and got whipped.
You fool.
I think I got told not to press things, and I started pressing.
You fool.
I just forgot. It's just like you said, you know, the accident.
Did someone die?
No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in.
Coma?
All he does now is lay in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do.
I see.
How's he related to Afro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
Brother?
They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Good nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, shut down together in their prime.
Who's Acro's younger brother?
One? Yeah, Strong Ding, Ding Lang. Ding?
Ding.
That's a pain.
Yep.
But everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina, trying to win her love, his downfall. Everyone seems to be fully in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat bursts out, "Let me perform with Leon."
Why'd he do that?
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I never forget that moment. Oh, I accidentally held right click just for a moment and it insta skips. What was he saying? Hang on, let me just bring up the word for that. I say VOD. Let me bring up this.
Yeah.
And do this. And then just a moment. I can't remember. There is a button I can hit that lets me skip moments. Somewhat moments. I forget that moment. Ooh. Do I remember? There is buttons I can press. Yeah, no. I don't remember. I remember looking at the shortcut and can't remember any of them.
You gotta catch it. You just gotta get the frame right. Nope, that's also wrong.
There was like a way. The control. Oh, no. Control's way too much. This. I don't remember. There was a button I could press that goes by frame. And the issue is that I don't remember them.
Is it the arrow buttons? Not the like arrows on the bottom, but by the question mark. Because that's what it is on YouTube.
Which one?
On YouTube. No, on your keyboard.
Oh no, they go by 10.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, and if I hit shift, it goes by 3. Control goes by a minute. Alt is nothing. Oh, Alt and Control goes by like quite a bit. Ooh. We're too ahead.
Oh.
If I get things right, actually, so we know.
Get that
it's
moment.
somewhere between.
And right
there.
after that.
So. Okay.
Nope.
And I have a plan. It's a bit insane. That is too. No, I'm doing the wrong one.
See what your plan is? That's the call, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It was way too fast. I think the only way I could properly do it is...
You have to go like proper frame by frame.
Yeah, and I don't have that power. I have to use my mouth. My mouse is like, I don't know if you can see, but the mouse is going by like 20 to going by bit. It's like it won't let me. It absolutely is not letting me. But I know that's important, and I don't remember.
Let me see if I can pull up the transcript.
Yeah, you try and do that while I try and
Okay.
and I found a really way of making it slow. Ooh, saw it for a moment. Yeah, it's in like a very specific time.
Oh.
It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. There you go. I got it.
Yay!
He was smiling.
He? You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Food?
Wait, no, that's the M. The M got me.
Some sick grin.
No way, that's impossible.
Smoking lion, flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events?
Nick? Can lions smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you do have some pepper. Shaka shaka shaka. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self.
Did it cut me? Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
it got you out.
That's it, you get one. That's it. Oh no.
That's two.
Nice. What a wonderful sneeze.
Huh? You think so?
He sneezes with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clanmanship. Billy, I know you gotty. Understand that.
Hey, I think I'm a good clown.
Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with Peppa too?
She does. That would always tease her with Pepper.
That.
From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together.
They look perfect together, huh?
But move on.
I believe we now have the stuff to break Acro's Cyclops.
Yay!
And
Oh, no, investigate. We may be closer to the end. Ah, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see.
well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else?
Terminator reference.
Yep.
We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well. It seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Hey, Nagatama. We'll break it. To the void dimension.
To the void with you.
Wheelchair. I have to ask you. What? How were you injured? I'm sorry. I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. Accident during practice? Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he would have no reason to keep it secret. Accurate. Are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause for your injury? I assume I represent Leon because of the injury.
Yeah.
Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That lion. That's when you were injured. No, I'm on the right track. Just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'll be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attack is not the best word to be using. Let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone else. Will be his brother. That. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about that from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. Slip of the tongue. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Got down together in their prime. Got down together. That was where he slipped. And that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see. An accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I haven't broken Acro's lost cycler. It must be one incredible deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much. There's a reason for your being evasive. Well, he's already talked about Regina. He doesn't. I was like, Max, but Max is just like, everyone hates him except for Acro, because Acro hasn't performed with him. But I feel like.
Yeah, because he only joins like after or recently.
He's still very recent compared to everything. And he seems. This was all 6 months ago. You have more. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's broke. Well done, Mr. Tony. Got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, a tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you. Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack. But are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina, Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What are you talking about? Maybe I overdid it again. If I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it will. Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. You like the note? Out of Regina's pocket. The only thing that could have been tied to her. He does seem to present her a lot. Where'd you get it? Gina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket.
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Akira's breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this, and then you went, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. That's successful. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina.
A dare?
An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go out to the movies with me on a date.
That's insane. Do you know how dangerous that is?
We all thought he was being stupid too. But that lion was very old to begin with. An age, but with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident. Just wanted to take her out to the movies.
Poor Bat.
When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up.
What about Bat?
He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
I see.
Still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bet and Regina. They were such great friends. I just want to know, I think that question was like, Regina or Bet? And then the dialogue afterwards is Bet and Regina. Like, they flipped it. Like, why?
What? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him.
Gross. It's covered in blood.
This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Yeah, obviously.
Oh.
When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression of Leon's face looked like a grin.
Nick.
I know, most said the same thing.
What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind.
Miss Von Karma?
I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. The scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Akro.
Preparations?
I've served a summons to Akro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Akro will talk more at the prosecutor's office. Akro, a witness? Come, Akro, let's go to the office.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what are we gonna do, Nick? How are we gonna handle tomorrow?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
Maybe you are full of confidence. You must have found something you can use.
It's all beginning to come together now. Will be continued. This shouldn't have taken that long to record.
It really shouldn't have.
I will say yes to do this stuff.
We gotta get the sneak peek for next time.
Yeah. I don't think it's much. That's
Good
alright. A little sneak peek.
Just a little sneak peek.
But yeah, we did it. So for those who don't know the recording, we started about 3 p.m. for me, almost 4 p.m. But like quite a few hours after that. This recording took 12.
It really shouldn't take long.
But because I got called for a thing that was pretty important, when did I say?
Every day.
What did you
They
say?
just keep delaying it.
Yeah, it was like 3. We took a bit to start actually getting to record
Yeah.
this. So close to 4, and it's taken almost 4 hours with all the stuff that I had to do in between this, which is funny, but what can you say?
Fucking
At least
Christ.
I'm recording and not streaming it.
Yeah.
But yes, this will be goodbye for it. I will actually
Goodbye.
bring up the ending screen just because, even though it's still a stream. But yeah,
Oh,
goodbye.
and his screen is a treat. Bye, Sweeb.
Yes, it was very eventful. But yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.